Skitty! Yo, what up? It's your boy. All right, guys. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get a woman to text you back. I get so many people hitting me up trying to figure out, what do I say? Why didn't she respond? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you some very, very detailed options of what you can send the woman to gain her interest back and for her to potentially text you back. And stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to actually give you 2 messages that you can send in particular that I would say is going to give you a 98 out of 100% that you will get a response from the woman. Now, understand, guys, if a woman doesn't text you back, there's multiple reasons that she didn't text you back. And this is the importance of getting a consultation, guys. I always have consultations with guys, and the benefit of doing that is a one-on-one uninterrupted conversation, and we can talk about your specific situation, and I can give you some specific advice to help you get whatever type of results that you're trying to get, whether it's in dating or life in general. But when people hit me up just randomly and they're like, well, what do I say? Nothing wrong with that. And I can give you some level of what to say, but I need the context, guys. You have to invest in yourself if you truly want the results. There's no other way around it. Not only with me, but in life in general, you get out what you put in. It's kind of like an ATM. You got to put money into it for you to pull money out of it. You can't just be pulling money out of an ATM without putting any in, or you're literally going to have a negative bank account, bad credit, all this other stuff that can come with it. So invest in a consultation. Enough with that. Let's get into the video. Now, the first thing that you can send a woman, if the text messages are starting to die out, they're starting to get dry, she ain't talking about nothing, you don't know what to say, this is very, very subtle. But if you're on an iPhone, send her an iMessage game. I know, why are we playing games? We really want to deal with this woman. We really want to interact with her. It's a subtle thing that you're doing when you're sending her an iMessage game. Let me explain that briefly to you guys. One, it's most likely going to get a response. So now she may not be texting you back a response, but she's willing to play the game with you. Every time you get a notification of an iMessage game, it's going to notify you the same way a regular text message would notify you. So it's subtly training her brain to, boop, your notification popped up. That's a slight little validation hit for her. Your name, your number popped up. And now she has to open up the message to play the game with you. Another thing that it's doing is it's creating some friendly, light, small, fun competition between you and the woman. Guys, if you're talking to enough women, you should at least have about 5 to 6 iMessage games running right now, especially if they ain't really talk about nothing. The game is not that serious. More than anything, it's more like a flirting tool, in my opinion. I'm only playing iMessage games with women, and it's just something to flirt with. It's something to joke with. It's something to just have a little bit of fun. Use a feature on your phone that comes with it. And it's just a way to get a response from the woman. Now, throughout the iMessage game, obviously, you can send text messages. You can send text messages talking about, I'm going to beat you, or hi, you didn't see that move coming. You know, just little regular, friendly, flirty conversation stuff. Doesn't have to be too serious, and it doesn't have to be a text message every single time that you send her a option on the iMessage game. But you can throw little messages in there, and then you can slowly but surely, if the game is continuing to go, you don't have to respond as quick. You can hit her up the next day with a good morning text and then a response to an iMessage game. You just keep that flow going. Guys, remember, the purpose of this video was just to figure out how to get response from women that are pretty much leaving you on scene, leaving you on red. These are some subtle ways you can do it, but if you do this long enough, and I'm not saying it has to be that long, I'm not saying it has to be that soon. If you do this long enough, you're gonna pretty much train her brain to be used to having messages come up from you, be used to responding to your games or to your iMessage games, and she'll be used to responding to you in text. You can slowly but surely get a conversation flowing throughout the iMessage games, and now you can set up some type of date or interaction with her moving forward. A next one is send the woman a video of you. I'm sitting here in my car. I got the freaking phone right here, and it's like I'm literally on FaceTime with you, bro. It's like you opened up a message. You clicked on this video. It's the same that a woman would do if you send her a video. The video can be very, very subtle. It could literally just be, hey, what's up? I just wanted to send you a quick video, tell you to have a good day, have a productive day. Hit me up when you get off work. Boom, send it. You don't have to specifically say that, guys. You can put whatever you want, but the video of you is going to be more intimate. It's also going to be more person to person, pretty much putting a voice with the face, especially if y'all haven't been talking on the phone that much, or if y'all met online or anything like that. It's showing that you're a real person, you got some type of conversation skills, and more than anything, it's different, guys. One thing that helped me out so much when I do sales is that instead of sending a message, I'll send a video. So it puts a name with the face, it puts a personality, it puts eye contact, it puts it all together so that when they actually meet me in person, it's like, wow, they feel like they met a celebrity. That's the same when you guys are watching a video of a celebrity and you actually see them in person. All they did was pull out a camera and started recording themselves, or had somebody recording them, but it feels so crazy when you meet them in person because you've just been watching them on video for so long. I'm telling you guys, video is one of the most powerful things, especially in the technology era that we're living in now. And so if you're not utilizing video when you're interacting with women, you are missing out on so many opportunities because nobody's doing it. It's such an important thing. You probably watch about 95% of the content you watch on your phone is probably videos in one way, form, fashion, or another, but yet you don't use it when it comes to interacting and talking to women, and they consume videos all freaking day. Why would you not do it through a text message? So that's another way that you can get a response. And if the woman's really cooperative, or she just likes that you brought something different, she might send you a video back also. And instead of texting back and forth, now y'all are literally just like Snapchat, sending videos back and forth. Another one that you can do, guys, is send a woman a meme. There's a meme that I freaking love. It's called "You Good." You can type it in after this video, but it's literally like, guy just turns the corner, he's like, "You good?" with a question mark. I get so many responses just from sending that simple meme. If a woman leaves me on red, eventually, if I'm like, dang, she didn't even hit me back, I'll just send her that meme. That's usually my first go-to. None of these are in specific order of what you need to do. I say try all these out. Hopefully you're talking to more than one woman, so you're not just spamming her with all these different things, because that won't be a good look either. But try all these out. The meme, any meme, there's a ton of memes out there, but just send her a meme that can set up a level of a response, and you'll be able to really figure out what's going on. Another one is a voice note, guys. Some of you guys do voice notes to send text messages, and then it turns it into words. You need to learn to do voice notes of sending the message as well. It's really cool, these features that these phones have, and how guys don't use this to their advantage when it comes to dating, when it comes to talking to women. What do you think these features are for, guys? It's not specifically for that, obviously, but why not test it out? Why not use it? Why do you keep sending text and text and text and text and text? Text has been around as long as a phone call has been around. You had the phone call for a long time, and then you started to get into text. But all of these other things, people still don't utilize, and I don't know why. And I think that's the biggest difference between if you're able to get a response or keep a woman interested or keep things new or keep things flowing versus a guy who just wants to depend on a text message, knowing that so many other guys are texting her, and that can dry her phone out, that can dry your name, that can put you all the way at the bottom of that funnel. Imagine if she has a notification and it says one audio message versus all the other notifications that say iMessage, text message, iMessage, text message, or one notification that says one video. She's going to want to click on that. She's going to want to click on a photo if you send her a photo or a meme a lot more, because you're standing out versus a regular text. That's kind of the same when it comes to a super chat on a live stream versus a regular comment on a live stream. The super chat's gonna light up, it's gonna glow, it's pretty much gonna let its nuts hang. That's what you need to do when you're going into her phone or in her funnel. How do you stand out, bro? How do you stand out? These are the ways to get the response and how to stand out. Another one is to call or FaceTime her, bro. I know this video is talking about how to get a woman to respond to you over text, but sometimes texting just ain't the wave with certain women. Sometimes texting just ain't the wave for you. Call or FaceTime her. By doing this, she may not answer the phone, but she'll text you back. Hey, I'm busy right now. Hey, I'm at work. What's up? Boom. Isn't that the goal of this video? I don't want to get too specific. I don't want to confuse you guys. I don't want to get too deep. We're just trying to get you a response, bro. I'm pretty sure there's a woman that you been wanting to talk to, or that you were texting and things were going good, things were flowing, and now she done dried up on you. Now she's not texting you back. This is the video specifically to get you a response. Now, to get more in depth on what you need to say, how to get the date, how to keep things going, more videos coming soon on that. Or if you're serious and you're trying to get some action and trying to get some things going now, hit me up for a consultation, bro. We can get you set up in a date with this woman within the next day, but you have to invest in yourself to do that. So it's up to you there, but call or FaceTime her. If she answers the phone, talk to her. Duh. If she answers the FaceTime, even better, talk to her. Don't be dry, don't be weird, don't be creepy, don't seem like your butt hurt because she didn't take you back. When she answers the phone, talk to her as if it's no big deal. Like, hey, what's up? What are you up to? You know, just get a conversation going, guys. Talk to her, and then you can set something up from there. Or you can end the conversation by saying, hey, I'm about to go into the gym. I'll text you. Whatever. And then she says, okay, boom. Now you got a text coming. She knows that a text is coming, and now you got a conversation flowing, and now you got somewhere to go with it. Another one is, bro, send a YouTube short or a TikTok. Send a YouTube short or a TikTok. These chicks are on this shit all day, every day. Why won't you send her one? There's so many funny TikTok, YouTube shorts, so much humor and things that can get you a response from a woman. Why are you not utilizing them? Now, I'm not oblivious, guys. I understand. I get it. She may just see the YouTube or TikTok or whatever you send her. She might just send you a laughing emoji, LOL. She might like your video you send her. I get it, guys. But it's still giving you a response. It still gives you something to talk about. It still gives you some type of something to talk about. I wouldn't recommend sending her a long video, because we know their attention span is short, and especially if she's seeming like she's not really that interested in you that much, just send her a quick short or a quick TikTok. Hell, you can even send her a TikTok of a woman dancing and be like, can you do this? You know, like just something subtle. It could be a cooking video. Man, I would love to have this. And then she says, hey, I know how to cook it. Okay, guys, you see where we're going with this, right? Trying to help you niggas. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, I had 2 specific messages that you can send a woman that will give you a good chance of getting a response. One of them's kind of quirky, and another one is kind of like, hey, I'm gonna admit it, it's a little guilt trip, but hey, it is what it is. Chicks do it to us all the time, and let's go ahead and get into them. The first one that I would say is a little quirky, but it does work. It does pique her interest. It does get responses. It does get women to raise their eyebrows like, oh, he's kind of bold. If a chick's not responding to me for a while or whatever, I'll literally send her a message and I'll say, oh, by the way, I have a size 15 shoe. No LOL, no emoji, no nothing. I just told her my shoe size. What? Some of you guys, I have a size 12 shoe. Whatever size shoe that you have, I wouldn't say lie about your shoe size unless your shoe size is super small. But as a man, I'd say the average shoe size is like 10 to 12. Send her your shoe size. And she might put LOL, and she might be like, okay, what does that mean? That's so random. And then you can hit her with, well, you know what they say about big feet. That's when you can throw a little emoji, smirk or whatever. And she may say, yeah, I know. Then be like, yeah, big socks. You know, throw something quirky out there. I usually will say that with women because I really do have a size 15 shoe, and we know that women have a dirty mind. We know what the real thing is, but I always say big socks. They LOL, they laugh to that, and then we keep the conversation flowing. So that's one message that you can send. You can just say, oh, by the way, I have a size blah, blah, blah shoe. You usually will get a response from that because it's so random. Nobody talks about that, and it's something where it's not a challenged response. You got to understand, guys, when you're texting women, they don't like to be challenged. Let me just throw a side note out there. If they have to think about what to respond to you, they are not going to respond to you because who are you? You're still a stranger in some sense or another if we're talking about a woman that you're trying to get a response. So you need to keep these messages light, simple, friendly, fun, concise, and with the purpose of eventually meeting her in person. Don't become a texting buddy or pen pal. Don't become none of that stuff, guys. But you do got to understand that a good chance of why a woman stops responding to you, you were a little too technical. You were asking too many questions. You got her thinking a little too much. And instead of a woman sounding dumb or embarrassing herself or just seeming super boring, they will literally just not respond. They just won't say nothing. Like they'll literally just say nothing. That's okay. We understand this now, right? Okay, so these are the things that we got to do. Now, the last thing that I would say, and this is kind of like the Hail Mary. So let's say you've done a couple of these messages that I've recommend. You've sent out a couple of these different things, and it's still nothing going on. This is a Hail Mary. I'm not saying this has to be the final text that you ever text a woman, but this is one of those where, hey, you know, you kind of just shot it out there. And this one really does get a lot of responses. It can build up something, but hey, it's just worth a shot, right? So another one that I would say that you can send is to say, is there something that I said? By saying this, I can't tell you how many times women will open up and they will be like, oh no, it's nothing. Or they might really tell you that it was something you said. It might be something that they really wasn't feeling about your vibe. For example, I remember I met this chick. It was probably about, it was a little while ago, right? It wasn't super long ago, but it's enough while ago for me to not think about it too much, but for me to bring it up within this video. So I met this chick, right? I'm 29. She was 22. When I met her, she told me her age. I was like, okay, cool. You know, we kick it sometimes. Took her number. Boom. We were texting. We were texting good. We were texting. We were flowing. And she asked me how old I am. I told her my age, and I saw her responses start to get slower and drier and drier. Now, it's no big deal to me. I mean, it is what it is. You're going to be dealing with different chicks. I believe my age intimidated her. It is what it is, guys. You're going to run into that in your life. It wasn't no big deal, but once I sent her this message, is there something I said? And then she started opening up to me about, yeah, it's a big age gap, and I don't know if we're looking for the same thing, blah, blah, blah. I was like, hey, I totally understand. No big deal. I get it. And that was pretty much it from there. But if I wasn't going to send that message, then I would be continuing thinking like, okay, what is it? What about this and what about that? It was just a message I threw out there. I was able to get the response. Sometimes, literally, guys, you just need to let women open up and say what they need to say. By sending that message, it can help you out as far as figuring that out, okay? So send that message out. If she responds to it, cool. If not, cool. If she responds and it just seems like there's nothing going on with it or nothing that can really recover from it, okay, it is what it is, guys. So these are the things that you can do. I'll run through these one more time. iMessage games, video of you, send her a meme, send her a voice note, send her or call or FaceTime her, send her a YouTube video or TikTok, hit her with your shoe size, or is there something I said? Very, very simple. How to get a response from women, guys. You'll be surprised how many of these actually work for you. And if any of you guys got any other techniques or anything that you do, drop it down in the comments below. I feel like it really needs to be a community in the comment section. If you guys are watching the video, throw a comment under the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know who's watching these videos. It's always kind of strange how you'll have a couple people, maybe 1 or 2 people comment, but you'll have maybe 100 people watch the video. I'm like, who are y'all? Where are y'all? Where are you? Who are you? So comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think of this video. Comment down some other videos that y'all want to see next. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on the So Fresh So Clean Patreon for a one-on-one consultation. I'm here to help you, bro. There's no other reason I would make these videos other than to help you. So hit me up. I'm here for you. I can work with you no matter how your level of success is or your results. I'm here to help. All right? Love you. I'm out.